Well, I got a woman mean as she can be. I got a woman mean as she could be. Sometimes I think she's almost mean as me. She got ruby lips, she got shapely hips. Boy, she makes a boy flip. Well, I got a woman mean as she could be. Sometimes I think almost mean as me. Well, I ain't bragging, it's understood. Everything I do, I should do it good. Well, I got a woman mean as she could be. Sometimes I think she's almost mean as me. She got shapely hips, yeah. Boy, she makes a boy flip. Yeah, I got a woman mean as she could be. Sometimes I think almost mean as me. Yeah, I got a woman. Well, I got a woman. Well, I got a woman. Yeah, I got a woman. Sometimes I think she's almost mean as me. Sometimes I think she's almost mean as me. Hey, how you doing out there, guitar heroes? All right, we've got a tune by Roy Orbison. 1963, Mean Woman Blues. Not to be confused with, I think, almost the identical tune by Elvis. Although when I looked at it, the lyrics are different. It seems really close. I think he does it in a different key. In this case, we're in the key of A. And the pace is a little bit different too for Elvis's song. But this is based on Roy's Mean Woman Blues. So we're in the key of A. So we got kind of simple set of chords. We got an A, we got an A7, we got a D7, we got an E7, and that's all we got. So we got those basically 4 chords. Okay, just our simple standard A chord, and that's the way I play it. You can maybe do the 3 fingers down if you like that method, and sometimes I do the 1 finger method. Any of those will work. We got A7. Remember, we just pick up the center finger for A7, and then of course we have an E7, which is the E chord with 3rd finger pulled up. Okay, just a 2 finger chord, and then D7. All these chords you should be familiar with. The pace is pretty fast. She got ruby lips, she got shapely hips. Oh, she makes no raw flip. Yeah, I got a woman mean as she could be. Sometimes I think she's no more mean. It's understood. Everything I do, it should do good. Yeah, I got a woman. So I got a little bit of a pattern here. I got mean as she could be. So kind of a standard, there's nothing really special about this. this strumming pattern. I seem to kind of run into it in lots of songs, and I don't know if that's exactly what Roy did, but that seems to work for me here on my version of this good song. Okay, so let's kind of go through a little bit. So I didn't really know if there was a real intro here or not, so I made up one. And so that's an A, and you see I'm muting it right away, and then I'm hitting it one more time to let it ring out. Well, actually there's a well, and then speed it up. Well, I got a woman mean as she could be, still on the A. And then on this hey part, I got a A7, and then right into a D7. I got a woman mean as she could be, back to A. Then E7. Sometimes I think she's D7. Almost as mean as me, A. And that's pretty much the same pattern that we've got through all of these verses. We don't really have a chorus, really. I guess you could say, well, maybe it sounds kind of like a chorus, but there's not exactly the same exact words in it. I guess there's she got ruby lips, she got shapely hips, boy, she makes old Roy flip. I guess that's probably about as close to as a chorus you can get. We do that 2 times. Interesting, a little tidbit. I listened to this line 50 times and I could not figure it out. Boy, she makes old Roy flip. I could not get the old Roy flip. I just could not hear that in the song. I listened. Finally, I think I found a song sheet or lyric sheet or something, and I thought, oh no, that's what it is. Well, doesn't matter. That was one of my things. I just listened to it so many times to try to get the lyrics right. I didn't have a song sheet or whatever. I just had to listen to the record to get it figured out at the time. All right, second verse, kind of the same thing, except I just kind of do a little a cappella singing instead. So as I come off the end of the first verse, sometimes I think E7, D7, she's almost mean as me, back to A. She got ruby lips, she got shapely hips, yeah, boy, she makes old A7 roll, yeah. Well, D7, I got a woman mean as she could be. Exactly the same as the first song. D7, sometimes I think I'm almost D7, mean as me. So that takes a little bit of work to get that, and you can strum all the way through it. It don't really matter. I just threw that in for a little variety, and I do think that on the record there's a little bit of an a cappella part there. So I try to do it for the first line and a half, and then I try to pick up on an A7. So then we go into the next verse, and it's exactly the same as the other. Well, I ain't bragging, it's understood. Everything I do, A7. I'll sure do it good, D7. I got a woman mean as she could be, A. Sometimes E7, I think she's D7, almost mean as me. So if you're just getting started with this song, you can start real slow and just kind of gradually work up to this speed. And then we go back into this, I guess we'll call it a chorus now. She got the ruby lips, she got shapely hips. Now what would you be doing here? You'd be doing the same thing. A. She got ruby lips, she got shapely hips, yeah, boy, she makes old A7 Roy flip. Then back to D7 and the A and E7, D7 and A, exactly the same as the other one. So nice little add to put that in there on the first line and a half. She got ruby lips, she got shapely hips. Boy, she makes the old A7 Roy flip. Well, I got mean she could be A. E7, sometimes I think D7, she's mean as me. Okay, so we've got that little chorus, we got 2 verses, and then at the end, then we've got this, and he sings it another octave higher than me. I couldn't do that. Yeah, I got a woman. Well, I got a woman. A the whole time. Now D7. I got a woman. Yeah. A. I got a woman. Then back to the. Sometimes I think E7, D7, almost mean as me. Do that one more time. E7. Sometimes I think she's D7. And then like a little pause at the end. As mean as yeah, so there you go. A fairly simple song from the structure perspective. You can add up some good speed to it, and I think it's just a nice little rockin' 3-4 chord song that lots of fun to play. Mean Woman Blues, Roy Orbison, 1963. All right, hope you got something out of this lesson. Take it easy and keep on strumming out there. We'll see you next time.